Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing a printable kit for the week of Monday the 15th through the 21st of May. So the reason that I'm doing this is I have a lot of printable kits. This one specifically is from Chic Chic Printables on Etsy. It's just this really beautiful floral kit. I've had it for a really long time. I got it, gosh, I don't even remember when I got it, to be honest. I think I got it in a package with something. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I really wanted to use it because I haven't used these a whole lot, and I have a ton of them on my computer. That's been kind of my week. So this week I'm starting out my summer classes, and that's going to be a lot of what's been going on. I have a lot of schoolwork starting back up, and I have another planning style that I kind of want to try out with my new school schedule. So basically I'm going to cut all of these out and try to see how I can really work with this, and see if I can maybe try to do more of these kinds of spreads, because I know this is more affordable planning wise, and maybe give some more of those printable shops on Etsy some more love, because I know a lot of the YouTube accounts that are out there usually do the shops that you just order in the kits, and they all get plenty of love here on YouTube, and printable shops not so much. So maybe I can start doing that more here on this channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so what I did was I cut them into sections, so kind of like you would have a regular kit, and then I trimmed it with my X-Acto, which I was really not the best at, but practice makes perfect. And I know that some of the, especially the headers, were really hard because they were so small, and I know that I did not do the best job with some of the headers, but I'm still going to be happy with it because the kit is so beautiful. It's definitely going to make up for it. So I'm going to go in with how I'm going to set up the spread. So I'm going to start with the full boxes, and I'm doing this week a little bit differently. I'm probably going to use this one for the top corner because I think it's very beautiful. So I'm doing this week a little bit differently than I normally would, which is kind of odd for me. I wanted to try a different kind of planning style that was a little bit more functional, I guess you could say. It's trying to stay attached. There we go. So, okay, I know what I'm going to do. So, as I was saying, I'm doing something a little bit different because I need my planner for more functionality, especially during school. Gosh darn it. I just dropped it on the table. It's good. Especially when school starts back up. So I need more room for my planning and like to write stuff in, and so in order for me to do that, I'm going to start moving my full boxes probably to the bottom, depending on how this week works out for me. Can you see that at all? Kind of. Well, I moved it to the bottom. I'm hoping this works out. I did a whole lot of pre-planning this week. I'm also planning this kind of in advance because the weekend before this week is a little bit busier than usual. So I kind of wanted to get a head start. Really kick it into gear. So this is actually working pretty well. So the cut job actually is working pretty well for me right now. I haven't seen anything negative happen yet. I think I'm going to see it really with the headers because I did a not great job with the headers. Next, let's see here. I'm doing my to-dos at the top per usual. So I kind of have just a bigger today section in the center is kind of what I was going for. So I'm going to put down, oh gosh, I'm putting down my headers. Okay. Here goes nothing, I guess. I don't think I trimmed these very well, so we'll see. Oh gosh. So this first one seems okay. I trimmed it kind of close in the beginning when I used my, what do you call the little slicey thing? I don't know what it's called. It probably just has a name on it. My this thing, you know? So it has a white line at the top, but I don't really care. Oh, can you see my head? Sorry if you did. You usually do when you see my headers. But, oh my gosh. That was crooked, and this is paper that's not gonna like me when I do that. Okay. Well, it's starting to fade already. Go me. I was kind of excited to do a printable kit because printable kits are online usually go for under $5, which is really nice. Especially if you're a budget planner like I am, being a college student and all. I just did a very large Etsy purchase for a bunch of functional stickers because I need to do more functional planning and white space planning in general, because I do like the way that looks a little bit more, and I have more that I need to put in my planner to keep my life together. But where was I going with that? Yeah, see, this one I did not do a good job with. You can really see the pink. Oh well. That's okay. Just going with it at this point. I'll be better if I do this more and more. But yeah, she has a bunch of really beautiful kits in her shop. It's Chic Chic Printables. I had to cut off the name. It's right up here. Boop. So you can still see it. Just keep it down there. Yeah, she has a bunch of really pretty kits, and they're for happy planners too. She has formats for both, which is very nice. I think I'm going to put down these before I put down the today headers. So I really, ooh, that one came up really nice. That's a plus. Really like it. I'm not using my checklist this week, mainly because I might pull them in for assignments during the week. Ooh, whatever. So that's kind of why I'm straying from it right now. Because it's easier to pull them in and cut them down than it is with the full heart check boxes. So, and I acknowledge that. That looks really good. Honestly, not bad. I like it. For my cut job, pretty good. Okay. Now I think I'm going to put down the today headers right below that. Put that back up there. Oh gosh. So let's do that. If I can. Oh my gosh. There we go. And I still love to use the full kits. I have a full kit being shipped to me right now as we speak for 2 weeks from now. Well, okay, it would be the week after this one technically, I guess, if we're speaking in planning terms. But it's currently on its way to me. So I am going to still be using those, but I'm thinking about kind of changing what my channel is kind of like, because there are a lot of channels out there, and they all can kind of muddle into each other and be kind of the same. And so I think a good variety on my channel might be nice. So like doing more of something new, like maybe more just white space and no kit spreads and more printable spreads, because you don't see a whole lot of those out on YouTube. At least I don't. I'm looking in the wrong places maybe. Okay, so now that that's done, I think I'm going to move into my sidebar, which means I have to cut out a few more stickers. So I will be right back after doing that. Okay, so I cut everything out, which I am still not great at, but we did it. And I pulled in this sheet that I printed off. It's just a bunch of habit trackers. There weren't any that came with this kit specifically, and so I printed one off because I needed to pull some in to track meditation and also lost my train of thought momentarily. Meditation and reading. So I'm using a different one for reading. Tracking my meditation with this one. So I'm going to start building up my sidebar. So at the top I'm going to pull in the last full box off of this destroyed piece of paper. Oh my gosh. The sticker's fine, it's just the paper is like falling apart. Okay, so this is the last full box. I'm gonna put it right here. I hope that's straight. Yep, sweet. And then after that I'm gonna put down my meditation, because as I've said in the past couple of videos, putting it at the top is extremely helpful for me remembering it. So I'm pulling in this turquoise one from this large sheet. And I think I'm actually going to put in a strip of washi in between. Where did I put my washi sheet? It was kind of hard to trim this because they were all different sizes, but I'm going to pull in one with the little turquoise in the background. And I'm thinking I'm going to use... How many stickers do I have? 1, 2... I'm going to use this middle-ish one. Hey, that came up pretty nicely. Great. To kind of balance it a little bit. Nice. And then the habit tracker for my meditation. Next, I'm going to be tracking my happy mail for the week, because I have a whole lot that's going to probably be getting in this week. So I'm using this, which is the last off of this sheet. That one wasn't falling off nearly as much because I need a header. So I'm going to use another strip of washi. I think I'm going to pull in one from this sheet. Probably this one. Yeah, I'll pull in this one. And I'll put, oh gosh. Okay, good thing that didn't stick. Would have been very upset. And there actually is a Happy Mail sticker that comes with the kit, and I'm just now realizing that I didn't cut it out. Cool. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Honestly, not terrible. I'm not gonna complain about it. So I'm just gonna put the Happy Mail sticker right there. So there's my Happy Mail tracker, and then I'm gonna track my reading for this week. And I think I'm gonna pull in the pink one because I used a turquoise up there. Awesome. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good for my sidebar. Next, I'm gonna kind of just move into my day by day. Is there any? No, there's not. I don't think. No, okay. So I'm just gonna move into my day by day. For my little things, which I don't have cut out yet. So I'm gonna do that actually really quick, and I will be right back. Okay, so I cut out my little things. I'm not going to cut out the rest of the deco quite yet. I'll get to it when I get there. So first I'm going to put down all of my meals, for the week, which I'm just going to be stacking on top of my full boxes. Okay, so now all my meals are down. Looks good. Next, Monday, my summer classes officially start, and I kind of wanted to mark that. I'm going to be doing homework on Monday. So I think I'm going to pull in... I don't want to mark that really big that my summer classes are starting, because that's not super exciting. I marked that big on my monthly spread. So I definitely want to pull in a lot of stickers from my own collection. I have them all stashed in my little clippy binder. Back here is marked that school's getting back in with one of these. I'll use the little paper clip. I think I'm going to use the blue one. These are from Fox and Pip. It's her sticky notes sheet. I really like these. Honestly, when I bought them, I thought they were going to be bigger. I don't know why. I know what size her sheets are, but I really have come to enjoy the size of her sheets. I'm going to put this up here. Lots of blue up in this corner. I don't know why I did that like that. And I'm just going to mark that my summer classes are starting. I might pull in an icon from Planning World with that. Maybe like a pink one. Let's see. Like a light pink. These are the March icons from Planning World. I might look at her February. I couldn't say that for a second. February ones too, because this is all pink. I already can feel that this is going to be a long video because... Okay, I'm going to actually use the February one because there's a little laptop icon. And I'm actually just going to put that right there. So I'm going to mark that for my summer classes starting. And then Tuesday I'm also just going to be doing homework again. So nothing really to put down quite yet. It's just going to be me filling in homework mainly for the week. So when I fill it in, I'm going to probably put in some more stickers, but I don't really know what I'm going to want to put down yet. Wednesday, I have my TV show, so I think what I'm going to use to mark that, let's see. There are TV little things that I'm thinking about putting down here. Yeah, I think I'll just do that, and I'll pick up a pink one for that. So the reason I have like the reading tracker on the side is because I'm trying to read more this summer. And I picked up like 5 books from Barnes & Noble when I went there because I have 0 self-restraint. Next, Thursday I have a bunch of assignments due, which is why I'm going to be doing homework the whole beginning half of my week. I have a module due on Thursday. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to want to start marking these. I think I'm going to use one of these little circles, which I have no idea how I'm going to cut this out. Or maybe one of these flags. I might use the flag because the circles are going to be hard for me to cut out, and I don't want to struggle. So I'm going to cut one of these out really quick. Okay, I hope I cut that out all right. Yep. Sweet. So I'm going to use this to mark that I have some modules due on this day, and I want to pull in an icon. I'm thinking about pulling in, I have these hearts from Clever Gal Crafts. I think I'm going to pull in the darker pink one because I don't use them as much. And I'll put it right here to mark that. And then, what else? So, and then Friday I have work. How do I want to mark my work? Let me see here. I'm thinking, I said I didn't want to use these circles, but they would be really good for my work schedule since I only work Friday and Saturday, and I don't want it to be too big. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off these two on the end and use them. Okay. Honestly, that wasn't terrible. This one was better than this one, but I don't really care. So I'm gonna try to peel these off. So I'm gonna use this to mark. Do I have anything due? No. Okay, I'm gonna mark my work on Friday night and my work on and then Saturday my boyfriend comes home from college finally. He got out way later than I did, so I'm back in school by the time he gets home. Go us. So I'm definitely going to use a half box to mark that because that's really exciting. So I think I'm going to pull in, let's see, which one do I want to use? What were those other half boxes that the kit came with? So it also came with these, which I like these a little bit more because there's the white background rather than the full-on pattern backdrop. So I'm going to pull in, I think this all pink one, and I'm going to cut that out really quick. Oh my god, okay. I tried to do it freehand and it did not go well, but that's fine. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. So I'm marking that with the half box. That was crooked. I'm going to leave it. And I want to mark that with some kind of icon. I don't really know what I have in my stash that I can use. Okay, so I found, this is the March icon sheet from Planning World, and there is a little car icon, so I think I'm just going to use that to mark that he is coming home for summer, and which is going to be great. I'm really excited about that. And we are going to his cabin that weekend, I'm pretty sure. And I do want to mark that somehow. And it's not officially going to be like a date night, but I'm kind of going to classify it as that, mainly because he's home and I'm just going to be kind of excited to see him. So I might just stick that kind of in the middle with a washi strip. So I'm going to cover up that with, I'm kind of feeling this one. There we go. I thought it looked funny, but it had that extra strip on it. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to, oh gosh, I have to cut out the date night. Not super excited about that. You know what, I've kind of given up on this sheet, so I'm just going to cut it out with scissors. Okay. Oh, that looked pretty good. I didn't mean give up on the sheet as I give up on the spread. That was not what I meant, and I realized it could have been interpreted like that. I meant like the sheet's already been cut up pretty much, and I looked at it and I was like, I'm not going to be taking this one with me anywhere probably. So here's the date night sticker, and it looks kind of nice because it's wavy. I did that on purpose. So now I've got to peel the sticker and put it on top of this. So I'm going there after work. There we go. That's cute. And then they're probably going to be at the cabin, like I said, but I'm not 100% on that. It kind of depends on the weather. So I'm not going to put that in just yet. So that's it for Saturday, and then I have a lot more assignments due on Sunday. So how am I going to mark all of those? I put them all on this sticky note. Woo. These are from Target, by the way. Dollar Spot. Super cute. They match this pen that I got. Where'd it go? Oh, I give props to the pen. Here's the pen that I'm going to be using today. And here's the sticky note sheet. They're really cute. They match. Oh, you can't even see that. It's not focusing. See? It's really cute. I love them. Okay. Focus. Anyway, shout out to the Target Dollar Spot. So I have a bunch of assignments due on this day. So I'm going to mark them all. I'm probably going to use a checklist to mark this. So I'm going to pull in one of these checklists. Okay, so what I did was I trimmed a piece of like the white washi, and I'm going to put it over that. So it's really like very noticeable, but it's not as noticeable as the gray, so I don't really care. Also, I won't be writing directly on it, so it's just kind of to save space. I don't really care. So there's that for my assignments that are due on Sunday. As for the rest of Sunday, it kind of depends if we're at the cabin or not. I don't really know quite yet. So I also am going to be posting my plan with me, and there is a plan sticker in this kit, which is super cute. I really like that, so I'm going to cut that out real quick. So I'm using these. They're the Spade Planner and Pens from the Fox and Pip, and they're light pink, and I think they're so cute and lovely, and I adore them. So I'm just pulling in both of these. Also, Friday's payday, and I totally just didn't mark that, and I just realized that. How am I going to mark that, guys? Let me see here. I do have these little dollar signs. I think I'm just going to pull this in from my Planning World kit, or Planning World icon sheet, the March icon sheet, just to put up there that it is payday. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? If I do, I'll fill you in after I fill the entire spread out. So let's open this back up. Wow, it looks so empty. That's great. Well, there's not a whole lot actually happening next week because mainly I'm not getting scheduled at work and I'm starting my classes. But you'll see what I mean when I fill in what I'm going to be doing homework-wise, and I'm going to be adding a lot more stickers with my homework. So yeah, you'll see what I mean. So I will be right back after I fill it in. I am going to be using this pen I got from the Target Dollar Spot. It has been working really well, which is why I enjoy it so much. It is fine point. I don't know how fine point. So I really like it, and I will be right back. Okay, I was about to apologize for how long that took me, but you don't know how long that took me. I had to look up kind of what homework I had for this week and what was going on. So I filled that in over here, just like what I needed to get done, because I'm going to try to get it done at the beginning of the week so I don't have to worry about it, which is what I usually do if I do have homework. But this is kind of what it's going to shape up to look like. All in all, I really like how this printable spread took out. It was a lot of work for me because I have a really shaky hand, so I'm not great with my X-Acto knife. but it was really, really nice considering that it was under $5 and it was really affordable, and I really, really liked it. So I did add a ton of stickers, as you can see. I am going to, though, on camera, put some flags in the corner. I do like to share this tip with like some new people. I did gain a couple new subscribers, I think 1 or 2. So thank you for joining our little fun club that we've got going on. So what I usually do, this is a trick from Paper Princess Plans, is, I don't know where she got it from, but this is where I stole it from. So I usually take a strip of washi, and this is pretty big, but I think it'll work just fine, and I fold it over just a smidgen, and I'll take scissors, and I will trim it just at an angle, like so that it makes a flag shape at the end, since this kit did not come with flags. And then I just match it up in the corner wherever the flag is, and it makes a flag instead of the peachy one, which doesn't really go with this kit specifically. And I always just note that it looks really nice and it goes really well with the kit, and then I'll do it again for the other side, and then it matches. And this works really, really well for me every time I end up doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more of what this shapes up to be like, it'll be on my Instagram, which is linked in the description. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!